Yes, mates, today I'm in the Ilminster Massive. Ilminster, mate, it's a medieval market town, mate, and there were like knights that lived here before, mate, used to chop people's fucking heads off, mate. And I'm in here today, mate, so we're gonna have a look round. Small town, mate. It's called Ilminster, mate, because people take more sick leave here than anywhere else, mate. They just go, I'm ill, mate, and they get the day off, mate. Anyone that lives here, mate, will not be employed anywhere else, mate, because they're just generally scamming it, mate. Literally, people will go to Taunton or say, you ain't working here, mate, you're from Ilminster, mate, you'll pretend you're ill and claim money, mate. Yeah, so having a good old look around Ilminster and seeing what's happening today, mate. It should be interesting. I've got a sign next to me that tells me that I'm 5 miles away from Chard, 12 from Axminster, proper Langport's 10 and Taunton's 12, mate. Fairly like in the middle kind of thing, so we're gonna have a look round, mate, and see what's going on down here then, mate, innit? Right, broke my fag, mate. It's just like I've just got confused by like what I can only call around here is like the head mess of this area, mate. Literally, you've got like a co-op, right? Yeah, mate, I found the co-op. You've got a co-op and it's joined on to the peacocks, mate. It's just like, what? It's supposed to be called Pico Crap or something like that, mate. I'm just like, hang on a minute, mate. Why is Peacocks and Co-op joined together, mate? Have they formed like some sort of an alliance down here, mate, where they'll sell you clothes and food, mate? I don't know, mate. Buy a Pepsi Max and get a Peacocks, well, branded bloody t-shirt free or something. I don't think that's going to happen. Apparently got fire reduction on stores, mate, but I don't really do Peacocks, mate. I do my own shit, mate. So we're gonna have a look around, mate. It's 70% sale though, mate. If anyone wants a 70% sale, you know where to come. So we're gonna go in here, mate, have a little go in the co-op, mate, and see what's going on, and then explore the rest of the town, mate. Have a gander. Well, mate, it's got me drink for the day, mate. Now I'm gonna have a gander around the town, mate, and see what's happening in Ilminster, mate. Let me have a little look here. Let me see. So we have a Boots, mate. They've got a couple of banks down here. Ditton Street, what do you call that? Gonna try and like find the Tesco's, mate, because apparently that's where the bus goes back way, mate. So find that, mate. At least then I know where I'm gonna be coming, mate. Or going is the word I'm looking for. So I'm just seeing what other cool shops they've got around here, but they don't seem to have too many around here, mate. It just seems to be like kind of like a quiet kind of town. But I'll have a little gander around for a bit, mate, and see what's happening today. It's a bit out of the Taunton area for a change. So what have we got up here then, mate? We've got the Cafe Square. Oh, Harry, send in a different direction, me handsome. Warr. And we've got the Ilminster Home Hardware, mate. That might be useful for the next crimes I commit, mate. I might be able to like get some like a lock picking set or something like that, mate, or something to hotwire someone's car. Should we have a look, mate? Is it Tesco? Seems to be my main objective today, is trying to find where the Tesco's is. I haven't exactly established where, but I think I've got to take a right down here and it will take me to Tesco's if I'm correct, mate, but I could be all wrong. I'm just gonna, oh, it's one going on. There's a trolley abandoned over there, mate. Wherever you see abandoned trolleys, there's often a sign as to where you got to go. So follow the abandoned trolleys, mate. But I'll get across here. Hang on, let's over this way then, mate. That's what's promising. Actually, there's Tesco's down there. I found it. What I always say, mate, if you're going to find an abandoned Tesco's trolley, mate, you always know you're never too far away from a Tesco's. It's the same with Asda or anything else, mate. It's got trolleys, mate. Find the trolleys, mate. You find your way home. Proper, I've done that before when I've been drunk. I had too much to drink, mate, and I've been like, I'm too pissed, mate. Hang on. Follow the trolleys, and then I might be able to. There's a Tesco's trolley. Tesco's is this way, or ours is that way, mate. You can normally get yourself home like one using trolley grid coordination or something like that. I just practically made that up, mate. Harmony Fashion Accessories and Textiles, mate, and a couple more big posh houses and a cleaning shop, mate. Well, not too much to clean, mate, and some with a lot of teddies in their window. Fuck me, this is a big Tesco's. Must have been like a garage over there, I said, mate. Let me see. I think there's a thunder box over here. There's a shitter over here as well. Yep, I found myself a shitter. So proper know what I'm going to be doing next, mate, if you can guess. So found the giant Tesco's. I don't know why they've got such a big Tesco's for such a like a small little place, mate. I mean, protect our villages and that, mate. You can guarantee there was some kind of protest about that when it comes to town, mate. They would not have liked that very much around these parts, mate. So I've now just got to try and find myself a bus stop, mate. I think there could be one around these parts somewhere, so I'm just gonna try and find myself a bus stop, and then I'm off done for the day, mate. It's a fairly small area. There isn't too much of excitement down here, mate. I mean, the nearest thing exciting down here, mate, is probably the Tesco's, mate, or the Co-op. It's the kind of place where Graham would go shopping, mate, on a weekend, mate, and come back about 10 minutes later on, mate, and ask if you want a cup of tea. Well, there's a lot of fields over that way, mate, but I ain't going to no Farmer Giles's fields today, mate, and getting shot with a shotgun, mate. It's not a nice time for a white wedding, mate, or a white massacre, mate, literally. Let's see. So we've got a very self-established car park, mate, armed with security guarded cameras, so you can't go and steal Granny's purse, mate, out of the back of a Nissan Micra, mate. Righty, mate, what's up there? What's these lockers about, anyway? They look pretty easy to tamper with. Look at that, mate. Even got a sign that says goodbye, mate. Must think they're around Whittaker. You are the weakest link. Goodbye, mate. Right, where's this fucking bus stop to, mate? I'm going to say it's this way, mate, but hopefully we find it, mate, and I can, like, go do other stuff, mate. Go rob somebody's house or something. I haven't robbed a house in a while, to be fair, mate. And the last one was pretty shit, mate. All I managed to steal, mate, was a couple of, like, a bit of powdered milk, mate, and that was about it. So I'm going to go up this way, mate, and see if I can find the bus stop. Well, mate, looks like I might have missed like a connecting bus or something by looking at this, mate. But, yeah, pretty much had my adventure around Ilminster, so big up the Ilminster Massive, mate. I even said bus, mate, today for a change, mate, but I do like buses.